Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, listen, I'm gonna get straight into it. Before the widows come under this video and claim that it's all a conspiracy, or I'm a conspiracy theorist, I'm doing this and whatever, understand that this isn't a conspiracy because y'all got it mixed up. Y'all don't know the difference. It's just merely my opinion based off my observation. That's it. And that's what we do here at Hookahs Anonymous. We all point out things that we find questionable and debate on it amongst each other, not just me, to the subscribers, to the people that's in the anonymous gang. All of us take part into this channel alone, not just me. You see what I'm saying? So when we come together and we comment in the comment section, that's just a discussion for all of us, not just me. So if you can't understand that, then this ain't the place for you, because over here, like I said, we don't judge one another based on their opinions. So, you know, I just had to get that out of the way because I'm tired of people who aren't even a part of Anonymous Gang, not even subscribe, coming under my videos, right? Saying things like, oh, I thought this was a good channel, but it seems like another conspiracy theorist channel, blah, 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 blah. Listen, you got other channels you could go to. But here, this is how we do it. Now, anyway, let's get straight into it, y'all. Now, we all know that Lil Reese been going through it lately, man. Last year, he got caught lacking and beat up on camera, where it was reported that he allegedly doodled on himself. Alright, and before that, he was caught lacking, this time being shot in the neck in 2019, resulting in him not being able to talk the same. And then now, this last incident, right here, where he was accused of stealing someone's Dodge Durango, tracked down and shot in a parking garage, which also results in him being shot in the eye, they say. Even though to me it looked like he was shot in the back of his head, but I'm going to go off what reports say, and they saying he was shot in the eye. Not to mention that all these occurrences was caught on video as well. Now it's either someone is after Lil Reese and he's a target, or maybe his luck is just worse than the New York Knicks. I don't know, right? Now I was supposed to do a video on this the day it actually happened with Lil Reese, but pardon me because I've been under the weather. For y'all that's in New York, y'all know that the weather's been switching like crazy. All this pollen in the air, rain, cold, then it's 80 degrees and it's back to 40 degrees. You know how it go. Also, shout out to Whittier Paris because he pointed this out as well, but he didn't kind of elaborate on it. I mean, he pointed it out, but I honestly feel it's something deeper into it, so that's what I'm gonna get into. You see what I'm saying? Because prior to this shooting that involved Lil Reese, I kind of realized how distant Lil Reese and Lil Durk has been since the whole King Von situation. I mean, it's y'all gotta peep that. Now, before you see them in pics together, they on IG Live together, whatever the case may be. But as of lately, Lil Durk just been hanging heavy with either his OTF fan, Buka, or Mimo, or he riding around with Lil Baby somewhere in copping jewelry or just in some type of fast car. Now, out of just curiosity, I decided to check Lil Reese's page because I'm like, maybe I'm bugging. Alright, maybe I'm just overthinking. Maybe I'm just being nosy. I am this conspiracy theorist that they talk about, right? But if you go to Lil Reese's last IG post, the picture caption says this, quote, "Too much hate. I don't feel the love, but I'ma be alright. I'm a thug." Alright. Then I said, okay, let me see when the last pic of him and Durk was taken. And the last picture of them two that I found was in July of 2020. Now, let me tell you this. If that's really my boy like that, you know, and we cool, we doing this, we getting money, we hanging out, whatever the case may be, there's no way that the last pic of us together is going to be almost a year ago. We're in May. That picture was taken in July. We're already in May. That's 2 months away. And we at the end of the May. But like I said, as far as pictures with him and Mimo as well, I don't see none of that. And I'm gonna get into why I brought Mimo name into it in a little bit later. Alright, but maybe it was just a regular Instagram caption, or maybe it's some real trouble in paradise with the gang. Because y'all gotta also remember that what's this guy's name? Boss Top. A little after the whole King Von situation came about, Boss Top also made an Instagram post caption that, you know, he don't feel like he's right around the guys. He don't feel safe. And that's when that whole theory about, you know, Lil Durk and King Von and the setup and all that, y'all know how that go. But all I'm saying is it seemed like it's been some type of tension amongst OTF. Not to mention the whole recent altercation where Durk flipped out on the whole OTF on stage, throwing things and, you know, yelling. I don't know, man. But this is why I respect Chief Keef and the way he moved. Because yes, he messed with Durk and Reese and all of them, but for some strange reason, he seems to keep his distance all the time. Like, as if like, you know they cool, but you barely see Chief Keef hanging with any of these guys. The only person you gonna see him hanging with mainly is Tato. And that's pretty much it. You see what I'm saying? And I feel when you read in between the lines, man, it's definitely something going on, but I can't put my finger on it. So I'ma just, you know, I'ma just call out all the things that I peep. Alright, now let's get down to business. Reese's last situation was May 15, right? He was shot in the eye for allegedly stealing a Dodge Durango. But after reports came out about this incident, Lil Reese took to his Instagram story. Lil Durk took to his Instagram story and reposted a song by him and Pooh Shiesty called Should've Ducked. Now look, I don't care what nobody say. That was not by no coincidence. That was not by no mistake. And it was definitely directed towards Lil Reese. And to make matters worse, Memo600 reposted that same story post, right, from Lil Durk, and said this, quote, smirk, with like a bunch of K's, and he had the ice cold face emoji, and he put the head bust, head brains, whatever blown out emoji, along with the fire emoji. Now for y'all that don't know, Durk been going by the alias Smirk lately, and the ice cold freeze face to me symbolizes Durk being cold for posting that at the time he posted it. Alright? Anybody with a brain caught that little sneak subliminal, and so did Memo, obviously, and that's why he reposted it saying what he said. Now, some of y'all might say, yo, maybe they was playing, that's how they play in Chicago, because I get a lot of that in the comments as well. But whatever excuses y'all come out with, listen, I don't care what anybody says, you do not play like that. This man was literally on camera bleeding from, it looked like his head to me, but they said his eye, right? Going in and out of consciousness. That's not a time to be playing. That's not a time to be reposting songs like that. That's not a time to be putting things out there that could be misconstrued into thinking that you're even talking about somebody like that. Why would you even do that? Any of my mans that do something like that, we are no longer friends. That's just it. It's like you can't even talk to me. Now I don't know if he contacted Reese in that time, but if you posting that before you even contact me and see how I'm doing, come on. Then for Memo to be reposting it looking all groupie-ish and making light of the situation, come on, y'all. You do not play like that. And even if it was just an innocent post and he meant nothing by it, that's not the time for it. Should've ducked. Come on, right after your friend just been shot in his head, in which everybody thought, you post a song, Should've Ducked. Come on, y'all know that when the whole reference between Should've Ducked was actually towards FBG Duck. But at the same time, when you post that at the time when somebody had just been shot, you know what you're talking about. You know what it correlates to. Mind you, it's not a new song either, so y'all can't use that excuse because that song was released in January. And yes, they just had visuals come out, I think probably like a couple days ago. But that's, come on, let's not be distracted behind what's going on, y'all. Now, once again, this ain't no conspiracy theory. It's just my opinion based off my observation. Some of y'all may agree, some of y'all may not. I may be wrong, I may be not. Like I said, I'm just throwing it out there. If any of y'all feel the same way, or if any of y'all may have seen what I'm seeing, let me know in the comments, because some of y'all may have seen the same thing that I'm seeing, or maybe I am just bugging. You can let me know all that, man. At the end of the day, like I said, it's something definitely brewing over there. You see Durk flipping out. Almost everybody around him is claiming that they're not feeling this love, that love. It's always some type of funniness going on over there, especially after this whole King Von situation. But let's see how it plays out, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.